God commanded in the Bible 3 major observances in the Hebrew calendar: Passover, the Feast of Weeks, which we know as Pentecost, and the Feast of Tabernacles. Coming up this September, you'll have the opportunity to take part in the Feast of Tabernacles right inside the holy city of Jerusalem. God commands us to enjoy this special event in the Jewish calendar. Let's read it. God says, "You shall rejoice in your feast, you and your son and your daughter, your male servant and your female servant, the Levite, the stranger, the fatherless and the widow, who are within your gates." Well, that's what we plan, to be within the very gates of Jerusalem, to join hundreds and thousands of Jews and Christians from all over the world who flock to Israel to take part in a week-long feast that God says will be celebrated even in the millennium. Shalom, I'm Christine Darg, and I'm inviting you to consider prayerfully joining us 20 to 26 September for our movable feast in all 4 quarters of Jerusalem's Old City. We'll be holding prayer and healing banquets in the Christian, Armenian, Jewish, and Muslim quarters of the city of the great King, with worship leaders and Jewish and Arab speakers, along with myself. We'll also attend the roll call of the nations during the celebration of the International Christian Embassy, always a great sight, in Israel's International Convention Center, as believers from 100 nations all come up to Jerusalem in fulfillment of a prophecy in the book of Zechariah. Zechariah chapter 14 says that all the nations will worship King Messiah here in Jerusalem. So each year when we come up to Jerusalem, we're holding a dress rehearsal of these end-time prophecies and helping to prepare the way for the return of Jesus to rule from this city. And as faithful watchmen upon Jerusalem's walls, we'll also be participating in the annual Jerusalem March, along with Israelis and Christians from the nations. We'll be carrying our national flags and banners. And additionally, we'll celebrate Messiah's birth in Bethlehem during the Feast of Tabernacles, when actually Bible scholars say Jesus was born. During this autumn festival, he came and tabernacled amongst us. And we'll be joined by Arab Christian leaders during a time of prophetic prayer and worship. For details on how you can be part of our movable feast during the biblical Feast of Tabernacles, including the healing banquets in all 4 quarters of Jerusalem's Old City, this is going to be unprecedented. Please visit our website at exploits.tv. The ground package of our tour this year is the best and most economical price of any package we've ever offered for the Feast of Tabernacles. Join us for a spiritual experience you'll never forget, but please don't wait. Time is running out and space in the hotel is limited for our movable Feast of Tabernacles celebration.